All right, welcome everybody. This is Western Wild, episode 17 of our survival challenge. So anyway, I had already done up a load of vlogs and I was having some problems and I didn't think about it. I brought them over here, sold them. I was having problems with this load too, but I knew better. But we made about 10,000 on the first one. And what, we made about 13,000 on this one total, so that's our logs for this time, you know. We're getting down there. I can't wait till we're only throwing 2 or 3 trees on here and you know, not even caring because they're just gonna go over whenever the heck we feel like it, you know, type of thing. But we are gonna be expanding the field at some point here. Probably not me. But we'll see what happens, you know. I did kind of set the logs up so that they're setting there properly so we can pick them up. You know, we still got to cut them, but the first couple of them here are all facing with the large end of the end towards this direction on the field. But I'm going to disconnect this because I know we're going to need this. We're going to need this because we got lots of work to finish today. As you see, we only got about half a trailer, which is what we had last time. And what we got about 2-3 passes. I don't even know if I'm going to do this with anything special. We may just, you know, use this to kind of eat up some of the time. I think I still got everything on properly. We'll find out. Yep, looks like it. So once this is done, we're gonna obviously get the trailer out of the way and stuff, but I want to get this windrowed and then do whatever we can with the baler. If worst comes to worst, we got 25 grand, we'll run up and get another trailer, load that thing up. Maybe we'll grab 2, you know, and hook them together and use one to load up all the olives. I'd like to see when the olives are best, but because I haven't looked yet. I know I'm kind of lazy today. Just I wanted to go out and do stuff. I do have RC cars, and I've been working on one, and I've finally got it to run. And I had the battery sitting out ready to charge, and next thing I know, I hear the thunder rolling outside. So kinda took the fun out of that idea. So, but I think it's all done now, so hopefully we don't have to worry about any more storms, so it shouldn't give us any problems, you know, while we're doing this. So we're gonna see what we can do, because I'm pretty sure that wheat does not sell well right now. If we go look quick, wheat, it's not very high right now. Yeah, I think December is the best time. So worst case scenario, we're gonna buy another trailer so that we can finish up the sugar beets, which would be probably a good idea because we're gonna have 2 or 3 fields at a time now. It's probably a good idea to kind of do whatever we can with these fields. We're at 100%. So I'm just gonna not care, and we're just gonna drive right into the wheat and get this done and over with. I don't think we're gonna fill this trailer all the way. We're at 4,000. I think this thing holds 12. So if we do buy another trailer, it's got to be a trailer that's over 12,000. Because I'm not going with a smaller trailer just to go do anything. I know what I'd like to have, but you know, we don't have 39,000 or so for a semi, and then, you know, another about the same for the trailer. So, and right now I'm not sure if we're going to do anything with this, if we're just going to continue going the way we are and finish this field and, you know, use it, you know, not time lapse it, or I guess only time will tell. Yeah, I know, it's a time joke. Okay, let me get this thing out of the way so we don't have to move it when we come back up. We might have to move it because we might be coming back to fill it. Or, you know, coming back to get it filled. But I've been looking, I found a replacement for this. So, if you watched last week's video, I kind of posed the question, you know, what should we buy? And I don't think we're really going to buy anything, any big items to episode 20. What I'm going to do is, if I have to, 19, we will get as much money in our pocket as possible, but by then we're going to be December and selling as much of the stuff as we can, including hopefully the sugar beets. I'd like to actually find a bigger trailer for the sugar beets and go from there, you know, so that we could really get, you know, get these. I'd like to be able to get the sugar beets done in this episode or in Wednesday's, or in, yeah, Wednesday's episode. I'd like to get it done here in the next 2 episodes if we can, but as this field is done, I want to get it done. I want to get a roller. Just actually, I'm driving down the field and I'm like, wait, we need a roller for both these fields, so even if we don't get a big roller, which I doubt, you know, we're gonna have to get a small one, because we've only got, I think, what is it, 160, 170 per horsepower, I think is the max we have right now. I'd have to look to be exact, but yeah, we're definitely not making it all the way back up the field. I think I'm gonna try and eat up this little section right over here. Let this thing empty out, and then maybe we'll be able to not spit out the new straw until we're actually, you know, on the line heading back. But it's not going to matter because we're going to be able to, you know, windrow it anyway. I mean, there's a little bit of that mess there, but I don't really care. But I think we got one trip back yet. So, yeah, we're not going to quite get this in here. Oh, we're full. Nice. Let me go get the other tractor. This tractor has really done a lot of work on this farm. I mean, we're only 17 hours in for use-wise, but we definitely, you know, for as little bit of horsepower as this thing has, we found a lot of work for it. Now, when we do come back, I want to take, before we empty it all into here, if I haven't already, I think I actually may have, I remember recording the video and I remember editing it, but I don't remember if we had everything done. As soon as we get this underneath the harvester, we'll take a quick look and see what we got. I don't think we put the grain in the chicken thing yet, but I would like the chickens full. Okay, so let's take a quick look while that thing's filling up. Oh, our chickens are full. Okay, good. I did do it. I was hoping I did, because now this whole entire... Oh, that's right, because that's why we had so much space in this trailer. Because we put 9,000 in there. I'm going to see if I can squeeze this in, because when it started changing like that, it might have been right when we filled up. So. Because, you know, these things do cut a little bit wider, you know, than what they actually look like they do. Yeah, we're still going to have to come back with it, but that's fine. That's not going to hurt nothing. Like I said, we'll get this done, then we'll do our windrowing and go from there. And we may bale it today, we may not. Just depends on what I decide I want to do. And I know what I want to do, but I've already played with enough logs for the day. I really want to get rid of all them logs. That's my deal, you know, but you know, we'll just see. We'll just play it by ear, and if we need money, then we're gonna have to make it. If not, then we're fine. But now we really don't need to like force anything to get these things done. I want to, before we worry about that field over there, I would like to get a roller and start working from that point. Because we get the roller, then we can get this field emptied, we can roll the other field. Because both fields need the rolling, so. And I'd like to at some point, but not necessarily today. Oh, we're at 100% already. Wow, I didn't even realize that. I'm just going to turn this like this, and we'll get the other tractor. I thought we were going to make it all the way back, but I should know better. Like I said, I did find a replacement for our unit, and it will work with the head that we have over there. So it's actually, I don't think it's made for that head, but it's that head I think is on the list, you know, for the corn header. So, you know, maybe we'll be able to plant corn here in the next season or two and see how that goes. I kind of like this idea of not using a time lapse right now, since we're just kind of trying to get stuff done, but I have a feeling it's going to end up with one anyway. You know, you'll just see me running back and forth, you know, going in fast speed, whatever, you know, like you normally do. Because I don't think it's, I think we're kind of wasting a lot of time. I mean, see if I can move ahead a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that makes me feel better. I don't like, I like being, you know, right in the vehicle if I can, you know, and I don't know why. It's just one of the, why won't you, what are you stuck on? What in the world? We're stuck on something here. That was weird. Wait, is that a stump? No, those are rocks. I thought I saw a stump. Okay, I don't know. It looked like a stump that I was stuck on there for a second. It was those purple flowers. Yeah, that's it. I'm hoping we don't have to come back. I'm going to try and get this in one straight. Yeah. I don't know. Nope, we're not going to get that hull in one. Well, it all depends. I'm not going to worry about that little spot if we don't have to. We may just leave those too. Alright, so that looks like we're just about done. There's a little spot here. I'm just going to grab it since we're kind of going to go past it anyway. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. I don't like leaving stuff out on, I know real farmers leave stuff out on the, little chunks out on the farm like that, and don't really worry about it. But yeah. But I'm hoping to add to this field, in the next couple, episodes, long before we hit 20. Ooh, I need to get fuel in this thing too, speaking of fuel. But I think we'd make it down to the tank. If not, I'll just have to, kind of make it go there. Let's put it that way. But I would like to get this set up, at least get the windrower going. And then get a few other jobs, get the other trailer, finish loading the straw onto this trailer over here to our left. Maybe get a second one, or even a third, maybe get a third one since they're cheap as heck. And go with that, Yeah, we're gonna just make it, I bet you. I'll be surprised if we don't have problems. Alright, so that gets that all done. I'm just going to drop it off over here. Because I got a feeling at some point we're going to add more yard over here. I know I said I was going to clean up back behind the olive trees, and we will sooner or later. I mean, I meant to, but yeah, it just works out that way sometimes. Let's go get the baler, and then what we'll do is we'll hook up to the other trailer, and then if we need another one, I'm just gonna run up and grab it and go from there. But I'm gonna, since I ran into the hole over here, I'm gonna make sure that don't happen again by starting over here. Oh shoot, I guess it helps if I go get the trailer, right? Yeah, I'm curious, if we... Oh, shoot. We're on the wrong side of it. So we'll go on the other side of it where we're correct. Or no, we were on the right side. Oh, no. Okay, so we'll just push it around a little bit. Okay, so, it's already set. Okay, so let's go like this. It's gonna look a little funky having straw on top of the grass, but that's okay. We don't mind. like I said, after running into that telephone pole. That was kind of funny, actually, to tell you the truth. Oh, shoot, did I not lower it? So... All right, so we're just about done here. I'm gonna disconnect the main unit here in just a second. Let's see. You gotta turn it off. How do you? Oh, why? Okay. I don't know what the deal is with these trailers, but they're weird as heck. Whoops, that ain't what I wanted to do. Okay, so we're gonna go put this away and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna grab just that trailer because we need that trailer. I don't like not having a building. We really need one. As you've seen, I went up and I bought 2 trailers. And I meant to paint the first one green, but I accidentally hit buy before I did it. And so we'll probably paint one of the 2 trailers green or something later on. We don't need to be in a hurry. But we're gonna see if this will go over here to the train. On here. There we go. If we hit Y, will it? Oh, that's interesting. There we go. So yeah, that's definitely different. Okay, so I was looking at possibly getting a a roller, and I did look before on the way up here. Where was rollers? Right here. We have this one, which is only $5,000, which is 1.9 tons, 3 feet wide. Where this one is 3 times the amount for 6 feet wide. But this one cannot be pulled by the other tractor, only this one. And I don't think there's any special thing with grass with this one. I don't know why my bales are showing up like this on it. That's kind of goofy. I might have to, in between, figure out what's going on, why it's showing it like that. Yeah, so there's nothing special for it, so I don't know how we're gonna do it. Can we get away with, I don't know if I can swing in there just right and hook it up. All right, so we're back here on the farm. I'm gonna quick go move that trailer. We might have to do something with the other piece. There's a couple pieces out here of bales, so we may have to get rid of them, you know, kind of move them or something. I did end up leaving the other trailer up top. We only got about 1,000 on that load of hay, so, or I mean of straw, so I'm not, you know, too worried about the fact that we just left it up there. I do want to get this out of the way. I would like to go get the other blue one and move that as well, but we don't need to at the moment. But I'm gonna take this down here and then we'll go from there. What world just happened? Oh. I think that trailer's a little bit heavy for me. Maybe we will move this other trailer quick. I'd like to get them both down there. It looks kind of weird. It actually looks like it's the covered trailer that's sitting next to this covered trailer. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna repaint one of these trailers and go from there, I guess, you know, because I'd like to have them all separate colors, but I don't think we can get away with these things in any way, you know. Okay, I don't know why it did that. I mean, it's transporting is transporting, I guess, but there are no belts on this thing, so this just hooks up and that's it. But I don't think we're gonna haul this with anything smaller than this tractor, because the yellow one is not gonna be able to handle it. Alright, so as you can see, the roller's sitting up here on the right. I had to go up and get a different I had to go up and get a cultivator because we didn't have one. And this is the best we could afford, so we're just going to give it a try, see if it's going to work. It's well within our horsepower range, so it should work just fine. See, it looks like it works, so we're going to try and get this field done. I'd like to get it rolled yet today, but we got to pick up all the rocks yet too, so definitely, this thing's more of like a tiller or a surface tickler or something. I don't know what you'd call it. got a little bit of a strip here, and I'm actually thinking about just leaving it because we're going to plow anyway, and yeah, we're going to end up into the field a little bit with the plow, so I don't think we really need to worry about that. But we're going to take this cultivator and we're going to set it, I think we're going to set it like over here somewhere because we're going to use it, you know, as soon as we finish this field, we're going to use it, so. Trying to think. I want to hook up to the rock picker, and then we'll probably call it there. I don't think we really need to go into another month yet. I mean, as much as I want to get everything sold, let's just take a quick look here at when everything sells that we have. Okay, so we have wheat. That is December. We have sugar beets, which is January, so that's good. It's too bad we don't have them because those do go a little bit better, but yeah. And then we do have eggs, which is November is best time. I'm hoping we have a lot more eggs by then. Of course, we got the straw, which is December, January. And we also have grass, which is also December and January. What else do we have? We got the, we don't have olive oil, but we got olives. Where's olives? I wonder if olives don't show up on here, because I've got a trailer that we could haul the olives with, but I wonder if we don't turn them into olive oil, if we can't, see, because here's the 3 oils. I wish there was a search on here, but I do not see olives. So we're going to get at some point we're going to get the trailer, and we're going to see if we can take all the olives up with that, or however we can, you know, or store them in there for the time being, because I don't see it in here anywhere. But you know, making these pellets would be cool too, you know, so make wood pellets, straw pellets, and hay pellets, but we got to have a special business for that, I do believe. Yeah, I don't see that. I'm gonna take a look and see if we can find maybe we can only do the olives if they're you know, actually done up with something. I don't know, we're gonna have to find out. But I think that's all the time we really have. I will I'm gonna get some work done. I may do a couple loads of wood so we can get enough money to buy a flatbed trailer to haul the stuff, you know, to haul the olives or whatever, or even just to test whether we can sell the olives or not. I want to get that other trailer, which is 9,000, so I think I'm probably going to do enough runs with that to get, you know, a little bit of this, gets a little bit done. And then I would like to be able to buy a trailer for out here as well to be able to finish all this, but I will see you guys in the next episode.